Hey guys, it's Brian here and welcome back to episode 80 of our Liverpool career mode series. In today's episode we got 3 games for you, starting off a game here in the league against Leicester City, and then we're going to move on to 2 legs against Chelsea in the Euro League, which will lead to a very fun episode indeed. And again, you know what, I say this too much lately, but sorry for taking so long on this. It's actually driving me nuts too, because I say, hey, I'm going to get these out as quick as possible, and then life happens and stuff like that, and I get to the point where I'm looking at the clock and looking at how many days it's been since I've recorded my last episode, and I think to myself, oh god, I'm here again, back to the point where it's been too long. But as I've said before, I want to make sure to get these episodes out, get this season done before we get to FIFA 14. So fear not, even if we get a little bit, jammed at the end there, with lots of episodes coming up, it'll just be a nice little primer, getting us ready at least for FIFA 14. But we'll focus on this episode here, and playing against the worst team in the league, the team that I got to play lots of, with lots of in FIFA 12. They were my career mode that I chose, and it's always actually kind of funny. I have this special connection to Leicester where, for whatever reason, every time I play against them, it's always like I just want to see them do good. And we get a nice early start there with that great goal, and a little bit lucky because we kind of get the break off that one there, but still able to put that one away. And they get a couple chances here to see if they can get something going, but Leno on his game, making some great saves as usual. Really though, in the first half here, we really were controlling most of the play, getting most of the chances, and missed an early one there to get us up to 2-0. And here's another one as Merkel's able to walk his way in. Really gets a great opportunity here, but not able to slide that past the keeper there. After that, Cresswell gets one more chance for the half as he makes the keeper there stretch as well. And that leads to one crazy opportunity here once again where we hit the post. And definitely missed opportunities here. As you're going to see, that was another close opportunity there by Asamoah to see if he can get a goal to finish us off in the first half here. But unfortunately not, and we'll go into the first half with a 1-0 lead. A good possession, pretty much even there, but lots of shots for ourselves. So doing a good job against the lower sided team here. And, also kind of getting prepared for the game against Chelsea, not playing all the best players, but having, a solid lineup in there as well. And continuing on in the second half here, we get some more chances going our way. And not able to get it away, though. Coutinho, a little bit of moves there, is able to get the ball onto his right foot there, but not able to get that one. But there's the chance I was looking for, as a bit lucky there. The keeper again makes another save and keeps this one still 1-0. And this is, I think, a thing that we all fall into sometimes, where you get so many chances, you're not able to capitalize. We could have really padded our goal differential in this game, but alas, not able to do it, and still 1-0 late on here. Another chance, almost able to put that one away, and there's just one that doesn't really go anywhere close, and there's another wimpy chance. But here, in the 90th minute, like they always do, that last chance is it's just crossed beautifully, and look at that header right into the top corner as he's able to get a goal for Leicester. They're able to get a point out of this game. All of our chances count for naught, as not able to get that second goal that we really needed to kind of solidify this game. We dropped some very important points here, unfortunately. But still, with that said, I felt like we had a good game, and maybe jumping into this next one here, we can have a little bit of better luck against Chelsea. I'm actually very excited for this matchup, though, as Chelsea are probably the toughest team, and especially for us, too, because we've had lots of issues against Chelsea. I was, kind of fretting going into this matchup, but I put my game face on. Sometimes when I play the game, sometimes, playing a team against Leicester, I might be listening to music and, doing some other things while I'm playing the game. That's no excuse. I want to do the best I can. But not all the time am I fully focusing on, the game that's at hand. Maybe I'm texting, maybe I'm doing something else. Excuses, excuses, excuses. But nonetheless, sometimes, you're not fully into it. Maybe that kind of brings back a little bit of your approach to the game, and you're not able to do as well. But in this one here, I was like, okay, I'm sitting down, closing the door. It's me, the game, FIFA 13, and this controller versus probably my biggest rival, because they've just continually throttled me in the past. And let's beat this team. Let's get past into the quarters, I guess it is, of the EuroLeague. And you're going to see here how this goes, as right early on they get a great chance there. That's just off the side netting of the net. Another opportunity here goes crossed in, but Leno's able to stretch himself out, get a great grasp on that there. And here is when FIFA 13 strikes back and says, no, you're not having this one easy. As Luis Suarez goes down, he goes down for 4 months. So guess what, guys? That is the last time you're going to see Luis Suarez in this career mode, as he is done and dusted for the season, just like Micah Richards as well. 2 guys that are now fully out for the full season. And that means that Mayuka is going to be our top striker, which isn't a bad thing because he's been doing really well, actually. But our backup is Austin, if not Pacheco, whoever we want to put in the middle there. We're now a little bit more tight in that back end, or not the back end, but our front end there, with our attacking spot being maybe test a little bit more going ahead here. But yeah, back and forth chances. They hit the post. We nearly missed the net there. Here's a chance to just lands, and oh, so close. What a great block there by the defender for us. And here's an opportunity that's going to be another great chance, but that's a nice save by Courtois there as he makes a good one that doesn't really bounce in the middle. I was trying to get that rebound, get a gross goal there, not able to do that. And we go into the second half with a 0-0 draw at this point. And you can see from the stats here, there were some good chances, but they weren't, you know, a lot of shots going both ways. It is a very tight matchup. I felt like we were both throwing punches back and forth, though, in this early half of the first leg here. And here's a long one, just trying to get something on net. And that's the thing I always find when you're playing against a team that's very solid. Sometimes you start taking some chances that maybe you should have held on a little bit longer. See if you can get something to go there. There we hit the bar. That was probably the best chance we had. And just nearly not able to get that rebound there as well as we go into the 90th minute here. And probably the best chance of the game too, but not able to get that one to go. And that means that the first leg is 0-0. We're not able to get an away goal, which obviously it's not what we wanted to do here. And we're going to be going into the home stretch, which is good. We're going to be going home with a clean, even slate. It's a one-game situation now, but the only problem is that, you know, if they score a goal, then they have that advantage of having the away goal against us. So putting the pressure on maybe a little bit there. We're still keeping close. We're still keeping strong. The only downside is that now Luis Suarez is gone for the whole season, and I'm not freaking out. You know, last time we had that season one, I was livid at that point. But what are you gonna do, right? It is what it is, and I enjoy it. I just revel in the injury because injuries are cool to have. I think it makes the game more interesting because you know what? When you're actually playing, or you know, not playing, but when you're actually in a position where you have a team and you're a manager or something like that, injuries happen all the time, and they're the stupidest things ever. They happen left, right, and center. You don't know when they're going to happen. You don't know if it's going to be to your, you know, third string right back or if it's going to be your star striker that's going to go down. You never know what's going to happen. And I mean, I like playing it that way. If you watch my NHL series, you can see that I put the injuries up all the way because I'm like, yeah, come on, game, just, you know, hit me as hard as you can. I want to see what's going to happen here. I want to really feel the heat of adversity, and this is something that I enjoy doing. Here, though, early on in the game, we get a chance with Walcott. He's kind of, you know, running down here a little bit. I was unfortunately not able to get that kind of breakout stretch there, and that hurt us there as we're not able to get the opportunity to go. There's Leno really getting aggressive. That was almost a penalty if you ask me. Another chance here. Juan Mato with great opportunity, and Leno with the great save there. Merkel here going to cut back in the 15th minute, actually 16th minute there, with a goal for us. So we finally break the egg. It is 1-0 for us against Chelsea. But you know what's going to happen. This is just how it goes. As I make a poor defending mistake, try and make the block here, goes through the legs, goes past Leno, and my nemesis, Mario Gomez, gets the goal 3 minutes later, and it's now a tie game, but not really a tie game because they have the advantage here, and that's when I started sweating massively. I was at this point saying, no, this is not what we're going to do here, especially I was like, okay, we got this goal. Now we're just going to have to sit back a bit, keep things fresh, and hopefully we'll be able to get through at least half the game without them scoring on us. 3 minutes they score. But here, Mayuka, I want to show you the whole play because he just runs half across the field. Just, oh, I love this goal. You know, didn't deserve it because I probably should have been checked at some point there. But hey, he worked it all the way around. He got past the keeper. He scored the goal. And it is a great one indeed as we get the 2-1 lead here going into the second half. Extremely happy with that because then we have that cushion once again. But it's not a great cushion because if they, like I said, score, then we're back to square one. We're back to the point of it being, oh, we're going to lose this game again. And we've been through way too many of those circumstances. So trying to find the padding here in the second half and also trying to play safe here. Jordi Alba, we have a chance and just narrowly misses the net. I was so close. Very frustrated by that. But here's a big save, big clear. That could have been dangerous. Luckily for us, nothing comes of that. And Merkel here, oh, so close, but a nice block there by the Chelsea defender. Here's another chance in the 65th minute here, roughly, as Sterling's going to find Merkel again. He's going to have from the same spot, take the long shot, puts it in the net, and it's 3-1 for us here. So there's the padding. I was talking about padding. That is the padding that we needed, as now if they even score a goal against us, we are still safe and sound, at least for a little bit here. So we got 20 minutes left, and then now we're in this spot where I'm thinking, okay, maybe we can get through here. Holtby cutting in with the chance, not able to do it. But we actually start getting more chances here. Sterling cutting in. He's going to take the shot here. No, actually, he's going to pass to Jordi Alba. And Jordi Alba misses. But look at that. Sterling, he's the guy that you wanted to see as he scores a great goal. Here's the replay of him coming in, just putting his foot out there pretty much. I didn't expect that one to go in at all, but we get the goal there, 4-1. And that's going to be enough cushion for us, guys, to finally make it to the quarters of some sort of European campaign. This is the EuroLeague, not the Champions League. We wanted to be in the Champions League, but hey, we're in the freaking quarters. I am pretty happy with that right now. So we'll be facing some team here. And as it usually goes, like I said in the Leicester game, late on, they really get strong here in this one here too. They, obviously are looking for goals. They get one there. Eden Hazard with the goal there. That actually was a pretty nice one too, as he cut back there after being semi-tackled, not able to do anything about that. So 4-2 at this point, 4-2 on aggregate, and that is going to be almost it here as Mayuka gets one more opportunity. He's going to be cut off though by Cahill. Kick it back to the keeper. That is it though. We're moving on. Yes! And so with that said, guys, quarters coming up, and I'm going to be already played through their quarters too. Keeping this stone cold face here, not giving away what's gone on already. But if, and I say if, we make it to the semis, that'll be a live stream. I'll make sure to let you guys know when that's going to be, and make sure that you guys are there to see the action, as we could, maybe, possibly get a chance to push ourselves to as far as we've gone in any European stance, as far as I know, in the past 4 seasons. But that is it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. 2 episodes you should look for. One being the next episode of this, but the other one being what team we're going to choose for FIFA 14. Is we're going to really narrow that down. I'm going to choose the final 8, final 4, and you guys can, hash it out in the comments. We can really get a good idea of which one we're going to go with and go from there. Until then, though, thank you guys for watching, and see you in episode 81.
In 4th, Manchester United with 54 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In 5th, Arsenal with 48 points. In 6th, Newcastle United with 47 points. In 7th, Stoke City with 41 points. In 8th, Sunderland with 39 points. Bottom of the table, Leicester City with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Blackburn Rovers with 14 points. Third bottom, Wigan Athletic with 18 points. Fourth bottom, Queen's Park Rangers with 19 points. Spartak Moscow 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Valencia 1. Zenit 2, Bayer Leverkusen 1.